Hi all crochet lovers. Today I'm going to share this cable crochet stitch with you. This is made in just 2 rows. In the first row we will do the cables, and in the second row we will have a row of single crochets. So let's get started. Each pattern consists of a chain of 6. So you will need to have a chain of 6 for each repeat. I'm going to show you 2 repeats, so I'm making a chain of 12. I made a chain of 14, one each at the border, so I'll use just 12 chains for the actual pattern. For the first row, I'll make a chain of 7 for the height. I'll do a yarn over 6 times. Now I'll skip the first 3 stitches. So that is, I skipped all the 7 stitches and then I skipped 3 stitches. In the 4th stitch, I'll do a crochet of all these yarn overs. I'll do it a little loose. So when I do a yarn over 6 times, I get 7 stitches here. Now I have 2 kind of bars here. This bar goes down and this bar goes straight. So I'll insert my hook into the bar that is going straight and I'll pull through. Next one, in the next bar I'll again pull. 4, 5, I have 5 loops, 6, 7, and in this chain I'll do one more pull. So I have 8 loops. Now I'll pull through 2 loops at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the first bar, when I did yarn over and I did crochet, I needed to have only 6 yarn overs to get 7 stitches. But in this bar, where I pulled through 2 at a time, I had to have 8 loops on my hook. That gave me 7 stitches. I'll do it one more time. I'll skip this first bar here. From the second bar onwards, again I'll pull the yarn and hold it. 2 loops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 in the chain. 8. Now pull through 2 at a time. This is almost like a Tunisian crochet. So you got 7 stitches here. This is your first bar, which is this bar. Now we are going to turn the work and do yarn over 6 times. This will give us 7 stitches. Now I go to the end of this bar, this whole bar, and I'll skip 1, 2, 3 stitches. This was 1, 2, and 3. In the 3rd stitch, I will insert the hook and do the crochet. 1, 2, this will be a little loose. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now again I'm going to insert my hook into this bar, which is the straight bar and not the curved bar. 2 loops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we will not go to the next one here. This is a little counterintuitive. We need to go to the next one over here. So we counted 3 from here. This was the first one, this was the second one, and the third one was where we did the crochet just now. Now we'll go to the second one from here, which is this one, and those are 8 loops now. Now we'll pull through 2 loops at a time. Again, we'll skip the first bar. From the second bar, we'll pull 2, one will be the closest to this bar, which is this one. And now we'll pull through 2 at a time. Now we'll turn the work, and this is the first cable stitch. For the next pattern, we'll do yarn over 6 times. Now we'll skip the first 3 stitches. In the 4th stitch, we'll do the crochet. And then we'll pull through this bar one by one. And go to the next stitch, pull 1 loop, and then pull through 2 at a time. You don't have to actually do a Tunisian crochet here. You can again have the yarn over 6 times and do a bar here, like this one, like your first bar. But I wanted to do Tunisian crochet because this is very tightly bound to each other. If you have 3 long bars with 7 stitches, they're gonna be very loose and they won't bind the garment very well. You can try it out and see which look you like. So that way this is a bit of a variation from the regular cable crochet. I have completed the first bar, which is similar to this one. This is similar to this one. Now I made a pattern with 6 repeats because I was doing these bars. I had three bars here, in this big bar and in this big bar, so I had 6 stitches here. But you can also have 4 bars, then you need to have 8 stitches here for your patterns repeat. Now turn your work. Again you have these 3 stitches here. We'll start from this stitch and go backwards. So that's your second set of crochet. Now we are going to end it with a bar, and you will have again a yarn over 6 times and do it in the last stitch. Again a 7 stitch bar. Now you need to have the next pattern right exactly over this pattern. You start making the pattern here, it will be on the wrong side. So we will just do a row of single crochet in the row 2 so that we reach to this end, and we can do the cables again on the right side. I ensured that I have 14 single crochets here before I go to the next row. Now for the height we will do a chain of 7, and now we are going to do yarn over 6 times. It's the same row, it's the same repeat, but this time I'm going to do just 3 bars of 7 crochets, 7 stitches, and not the Tunisian crochet, and I want to see how it looks. So I will skip the first 3 stitches. In the 4th stitch I will do the bars. Now instead of doing a Tunisian crochet by going into these bars, I am again going to do yarn over 6 times and go into the next stitch and make a bar again. So this is again of 7 stitches. Now the third one also I'm going to have yarn over 6 times, go into the next stitch, this is a bit longer than this one. Now I'll do another yarn over of 6 yarn overs, and then I'm going to turn my work and do it here. I got 1, 2, 3, so this is the stitch. This is much longer. Let me finish this row and then show you how it looks. So I'm done with this row, and this is the difference. So this one is tighter and the gaps are more visible, whereas this one is more stretchy and airy and the gaps are less visible, but the chances of this one getting stuck when you're wearing it, when you're sporting it in a garment, maybe more. I like both of them actually. They both have a different style and look. Let me know which one you like more, the crochet bars or the Tunisian. For written instructions of this pattern and more images, you can visit my website cherrycheeksquickstitches.com. Thank you for watching.